forehead. e-rev. Apply directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. Do at your own risk.
Alright, welcome ladies and gentlemen to e-rev TV. Tonight, TGLP between Pandemic and X3o here on Chinatown. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we will get the happy ending at the end of this cast. But before we get into the particulars of this match, I'm going to be your host tonight, Anger, and co-casting with me tonight. Well, I have a couple of newbies here. Well, not really newbies. They just haven't been casting in a while, at least for one guy. And the other guy, he helped us out last night, and he's going to do the same tonight. First, I'll start out with Darkside from Focal Gaming. Hello, Darkside. What's up? This is a second cast for you. This might be many more to come for you, bro. I don't know. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man. What's going on?
All right. And from Paragon slash, what are they called this week? We'll say Esomenic. I probably screwed that all up, but my man Noble, what's going on? Noble, what's going on, bro?
Oh, you know, just watching the Celtics get absolutely demolished right now.
Well, we won't go into that right now. Let me get to the particulars of this match, but then we'll go into the referees because, you know, as everybody knows, at least I hope they know, that I'm a total diehard Lakers fan. But you know what? I'm not happy that they were up by 20 points because, again, the referees have really taken my heart out of this game, and I really, right now, come to the point where I don't care. But we'll get into that a little bit later, Noble. Right now, this is going to be on Chinatown, and I have to admit, I have to give Moore some love here, as he's kind of switched things up and really put these maps into rotation very, very quickly. And after speaking with X3o, and I know some of the people from Pandemic have stated that they've only played this map a couple times because they're getting ready for Nerveland, so this should be pretty interesting. And I'm not going to hold any water to this match, you know, for who's going to win or lose, because again, both of these teams are coming in kind of blind. So nevertheless, you know, I'm not really, I mean, my first time casting this match, and I believe it's a Carotene, I hope I'm saying that right, basically an aftermap of that. And I know you played this, Noble, and Darkside, so I'll let you guys talk a little bit about the map, and we'll start with you, Noble. I know that this is a remake of that map, so why don't you talk to the people a little bit what they might see on this map.
Well, you're going to see a lot of smokes and probably some good grenades going over the whole house on offense for both teams. And on defense, you're going to see a little bit of the same with the grenades going over whole house, maybe getting a frag over by Bombed Out. I do not know what it's called now in this new version, but I will still call it Bombed Out House. And pretty much it can be a very defensive-sided map if your defense is set up right. If the offense can get an early pick, though, it could create some problems for both teams. So those grenades will be pretty key. Anything else you want to add, Dark?
Yeah, sure. Mainly what I think you're going to see on offense is I think they're going to try to take control of the mid-house and probably just fan out towards MG and the B site and try to see if they could get a pick there and probably plant the bomb wherever they could get a pick.
Awesome,
Don't be surprised if you see a lot of B pushes as well.
Exactly.
Right. And I was told that around the B bomb site there's like a little building just across from mid, and I don't know the names, and I'm going to butcher them. I should have known them a little bit better. But if you're looking in the map right now, the board just jumped out of one of the windows there that the snipers love to scope around the B bomb site into the fence area. So you might see some scopes there. At least I've been told that from a couple teams that have scrimmaged. So some interesting areas to watch for. But on the video tonight, I forgot them last night, and I totally apologize. So I got to show them some love right now. But on the video, the man, the myth, the legend, Limek. Hello, Limek from Canada.
Doing, single on. Good night, nerds. How's it going?
Wow, going with the trilingual there here on Chinatown. Get that little Asian feel here. But good job there, Limek. And on the shoutouts, and you can definitely get those out at pound e-rev on the Game Surge Network. You can hit up, I usually say my man, but my girl Sparks. What's going on, Sparks? Where is she at? Did she just leave me? Holy crap. Well, anyway, you can hit her up, or you can definitely hit up Noble. I believe he's in the IRC, and if he isn't, I'll make sure he gets on, so you can get him the shoutouts. But I guess she's probably taking a tinkle. I'm not sure, but anyways, if she comes back, you know, you can get your shoutouts across with her, or even Limek. Limek's even asking for some requests. I'm not in IRC. Again, like last night, my laptop took a dump, but it's all good. So right now we're just waiting for one of the X3O members here to join up, and we're not sure who, but all 5 members of Pandemic are in the server right now. So as I'm looking, they're going to take the SAS side, and we're going to look at Nabor, and we have Keith Skins, and now it's going to be Name That Player, Olad, I'm not sure who that is, and Natural. Maybe you can help me out with that with Noble, because I know you guys scrim these guys a lot, so they go probably under their aliases, so help me out there, bro, a little bit. I'm not sure if you can name that Pandemic player.
Might be Prank, I'm not sure.
Yeah, well, we'll find out. I'll just call it as I see it. And for the Spitness side, it will be X3O. We have Improv, Alex, Apostle, Izzle, and I'm not sure if that is going to be Grim. I'm not sure what names are going to go under again, but again, they're going under aliases, so I'm going to call them as I see them. So this is going to be an interesting cast, at least for myself, as I'm going to be just pretty much killing this cast probably with the name calling, but it's all good. And that's why I have Noble and Darkside here to help me and bail me out on this map. And Wansome was going to cast this, but he got pulled into a match, so he's going to be playing that out. So here I am, stuck on Chinatown. But let's talk a little bit about the series here. And for any of you that love basketball, you know, Noble, you're a diehard Celtics fan. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. And, you know, I don't know about you, but like I was stating a little bit earlier, wow, the referees have really killed this game for me, at least this finals. And I don't know about you, but I really have no interest for the most part. I mean, I know I'll watch it after this cast, but I don't know about for you, Noble. Maybe you can explain a little bit, at least from a Celtics fan perspective.
I completely agree with the referee point. I just wish the game could be called fairly, because both teams definitely deserve to be there, and it would be nice to see an old Celtics-Lakers rivalry renewed with some fair refereeing going on, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case as of right now, unfortunately.
Yep,
but,
well, what can you do, Noble? I mean, sheesh, it just, I don't know. Anyway.
Oh well.
Oh well. Anyway, for that. Anyway, Darkside. I know you probably like hockey, or I know Limek does. So we won't go into hockey since it's already over. Since his Senators absolutely did not have a showing in the playoffs whatsoever. They were just terrible, just like my Ducks. But we won't go there. I'm not sure what sport you're
Yeah,
into,
please don't.
Darkside.
I like basketball, dude. Celtics are my team. I'm from Massachusetts.
Oh, right on. A little chowder there, huh? Is it like Kai and Pac and all that stuff? And it's wicked awesome? Is it all that
Yeah,
good stuff?
it's wicked awesome, bro.
Alright, man. Anyway, well, we're just again. Oh, wow. We do have Apostle here. He was the last member. So we do have everybody in the server, so it looks like we're getting things underway. And wow, you got to be surprised here as the casting companies are live and ready to go. We're actually waiting on the teams, and that's pretty rare here because you're usually waiting on us. We have Pandemic readied up, and we're just waiting for X3O to do the same as we get things going here on Chinatown. So will we see a scope in this map, Noble? I mean, if we do, it will be a prank going up against Grimp, and that will be a nifty scope contest between those two top 5 scopes. So that would be a treat to watch. We'll see if we'll see that here on this map. So right now I'm going to take a look at X3O off to start here. As again, they're going to be on the Spitna side, as we're going to have a 4-1 push here. The 4 going to B bomb site, the other one going to A. So a 4-1 split here for X3O. And as I'm looking at Pandemic here, they're making a full A push or defense of that A area right now. So everything's spread out as we have Keith hanging out in the mid. We have also Skins, I believe, in mid building here. And we have Apostle overlooking the B bomb site, and that is the spot I was talking about. You might see a scope sometime during this match. And as we get shots here, Prank gets the first kill, or excuse me, Prank gets killed first by Apostle there with the AK. But the bomb dropped there by Nabor picking it up or defending the bomb here, and Apostle dropping it. So a little 4v4 action. Both teams pretty much taking it slow here. Again, this is kind of a new map for both teams in the sense of they haven't scrimmed it. Both teams getting ready for Nerveland. And as everything is getting settled here, is this, Wojo, I don't know if you've scrimmed this map, but is it pretty much what you've seen or what you think you've seen, at least in the past COD 2 of Carotene?
Yeah, I mean, people are dying. It's 3-on-2s, 2s-on-2s. I mean,
I hate to put you on that spot there, but I didn't want to go to Noble because he's raffling in channel. So this is going to be an interesting cast, as some of you may turn it off because we are going to be killing it a little bit here. But if you want some laughter, just hang out here at e-rev TV. Make sure you do get your shout-outs across the air at pound e-rev as Natural takes out Improv. And we're trying to take a guess on name that Pandemic player as they're going under their aliases. So Flack there taking out Natural with the 74 across from the B bomb site. As wow, Keith just whipped up there, took out Flag there with the nade. So Pandemic taking the early 1-0 lead. As we're probably going to do a lot of War Room here. First off, let's do some early War Room. Let's go to Pandemic off the bat here. Let's go there now.
Back of arches.
Regular. No, don't do it back. I don't know about that. I'm calling Archer's house. Keep it quiet, so they think we're doing that again.
How you playing, Keith?
I'm in the basement stairs.
I smoked here again.
I don't see anybody.
One south, one south.
I'm letting him run around. Oh, they cooked top.
They smoked B, guys.
One south still, Keith.
One's back B. Got one at sight.
I'm watching top south.
Go in the middle.
They could go behind.
Got your low floor, Jason. Watching your low floor.
One back, car's dead.
Oh, he's pushed up. He's up the arches. Dead.
All right, back to live action here. It is now 2-0 Pandemic. Getting an early lead here off the start. And I know one of the points here in the mid building, I believe it's basement you want to call it, or is that what you call bomb house? I believe it was, Noble. But anyway, at the bottom there at basement, I love to call that, to see the video section there, as we're going to look at Keith in that area right now, bypass it. That is the porn section, so that is my favorite spot on the map already as I'm looking at it. And right now, Keith is taking charge of that area. and right now he's pretty much holding that down. We have Apostle now making his way through the small arches here, and he gets taken out there by Curious G. So it looks like everybody's gone to their real names for the most part. Thank you, people. As right now it's going to be a little 4v1 action, and as we're looking at it here, it looks like it is going to be not Apostle here, as it's TUHW, so we'll just go under that. I'm not sure who that is, but excuse me?
It's Twista.
Oh,
as
okay.
he takes down
Twister.
Frank.
Wow. So we're going to take a look at Twister right now. He's going over to the, I believe, near the A bomb site right now. He's looking for the bomb here. It's in what you want to call, I guess, the statue room, I guess, arches. And he's got the bomb here. So now he's going to be going up against Curious, Keith, and Skins. Little 3v1 action here as we're going to take a look at Twister. And he gets shot up there by Curious. He gave away his position there as he pre-fired, so Curious G had an easy shot there. So right now we have a 3-0 lead in the favor on Pandemic. So right now we're going to head on over to the war room of X3O. Let's go there now.
It's from south. And if we get a kill, we rotate in that direction.
Rob, he goes top of middle and he peeks it and he needs it.
Alright. I hear a guy running south house.
They're flanking, I think.
Oh, he's top middle.
That's him. This guy
top middle.
arches. There's one guy arches.
Basement.
Top middle. I'm going basement.
Top south.
MG, one basement.
I'm basement.
I heard a smoke and a nade still.
Basement clear.
Bottom pink.
Behind the thing, bottom pink. Right to the left, Caesar.
That's
guy
bottom
him.
pink. That's one.
He's on the stairs. Cellar stairs.
Make a move, you guys. 30 seconds. Make a move.
I'm smoking the site. It's sort of smoked. He's over here.
Planning.
There's one pink.
He's top arch.
I got him.
You got him.
He's basement.
Alright, one's basement, one's... That's his basement.
Where do you plant it?
Site,
Bomb.
site.
Oh, he's at the
It's
bomb.
towards you. It's towards you.
Oh my god. My bad.
Oh, we didn't know. You probably couldn't hear that. It was on your right
Alright,
side.
back to
right?
live action here as Curious G, just like every map. I guess you don't have to take much on a map. I mean, he's just lighting up the board already and just raping face so far. It is 4-0 right now in the favor of Pandemic. So we're going to take a look at the e-rev scoreboard right now. We have Curious going 7-1, Nabor going 7-3. For X3O, we have Twister going 5-4. And Flat going 1-4. So those are the two top scores for each team here. As we're going to take a look at this next round. And as we're looking here, a little 1v1 action. Apostle taking out Prank there. Twister taking out Skin. So this is looking really good here for X3O as they're getting control of the map. As they're making a rotation around possibly to the B bomb site, which they are. Smoke being deployed there. And as I'm looking around, we have X3O right now. Flat getting the plant down as we speak. Apostle taking out the board. So right now it's going to be Curious G and Keith going up against... Oh, wow. Nice nade there from Keith taking out Flag there. So it's going to be 3v2. The one-man advantage going to X3O here. And as we're looking here, a little bit over 30 seconds here for Pandemic to get something done. We have Curious G overlooking, moving his way towards the B bomb site, trying to possibly get a little nade there in that top mid building, or we want to say statue building. As shots being fired there, and Keith right now with some backup here. Oh, nice shot there from Keith, taking out Improv, and Curious checking out Apostle, and that is it there. Grim, last man standing. Grim taking out Curious G with the scope, and it was just a matter of time. Grim cleaning up the round, taking out Keith. Great job there by Grim. I apologize there for the name calling. 4-1 now as X3O gets on the board. Wow, I guess it didn't take long for Grim to take out that scope there, Noble.
Nope, he's had it since the beginning, and he just did a fantastic job clutching that round. X3O was up 3-2 and went down 1-2, and Grim cleaned up.
All right, right now we're taking a look. I'm going to take a look at Prank and see if he has a 74 right now. And as we all know, he's good with the SMGs as well as the scopes. And he takes out there a great shot, taking out Improv, and Prank moving up into the second floor here, overlooking the B bomb site, trying to get some peek shots. We have Flack again with the bomb, so he's going to be the primary bomb carrier here for X3O off the start. And he gets taken out by Prank there with the 74, so Prank doing some work here. He's going 5 and 5, so he gets into an even KDR right now. We have overlooking Keith as we're looking at him here, looking into the building and trying to make possibly wall spamming. Yes, he is. He's doing a little wall banging right now. So the bomb's still down right now as Twister gets taken out there by Keith with the 74. So right now we have Grim by himself. So we're going to see if Grim can clutch it up, putting on his clutch goggles right now with the scope in hand. He's going to be going up against Nabor, Keith, Prank, and Skins. What a shot there as Nabor gets taken out wide open. Taken out by Grim. So Grim right now knows where the bomb's at as he took out Nabor there, camping the bomb a little bit. And right now we have Grim trying to clutch it up here, and as he's looking over the bomb site, trying to possibly pick up the bomb in bottom basement right now. Well, he overlooks that, going to small arches right now as he's making his way into the building. Right now he's overlooking it, nothing going there as he gets taken out there pretty easily by Prank with the AK. So right now it is 5-1 as Pandemic extends their lead. So we're going to go right back to War Room. Let's go to Pandemics right now.
Nade towards the cars, that's their fastest route up there. That's where they're coming from.
You doing normal?
I'll help you, Justin.
Yeah,
South then at the start.
I said Russia, right?
Yeah. I'm watching mid.
One's coming south.
One's mid whole house.
Sniper dead, sniper dead, sniper dead.
Bombed out, I think.
I'm watching hole.
On fire.
I don't see anything over here. Nothing B, Justin.
He's in low behind, on the stairs, under your stairs, Jace, right there. He's
I'm going back
south.
spawn. I'm running back spawn so I can spot the
I'm helping,
stairs
Jace.
and exit.
Hey, the first floor. It's like 2 going south.
I'm gonna stack with David.
Got one fire.
David, I'm watching your first
That was
floor.
the guy that
They
killed me,
go downstairs.
Okay.
Can somebody watch .org for me or no?
You can watch it.
Killed one south.
Or ice, ice.
Nice, Dunzo.
Yeah, let's go.
Good hold.
All right, back to live action. Nabor cleans that round up there and in the favor of Pandemic. So 6-1 now as they're looking really good. And for the most part, for both teams not playing the map, both teams taking their time and really getting some nice shots in. But Pandemic doing a overall good job so far. But again, you have to remember most of these teams are getting ready for Nerveland, as I stated earlier. So they're really not focusing too much on this map. So again, I won't put too much into it, at least in this week number 7 for TGL. But right now, shots being fired between both teams. No one has died yet in this round. There it is. There's the first kill. Twister taking out Prank. Skins taking out Improv with a nade. As I'm looking at Curious right now in mid building right now. Curious G making his way up to the top, but he gets taken out there by Apostle. And I'm surprised Apostle there doesn't have an SMG, but I guess he's using the long extended weapon there. Noble, as I'm overlooking this right now. Nabor looking across the small arches area right now, and Keith also with some backup there. And usually, like I was about to say there, Noble, Apostle usually uses the SMGs. We don't see him with the assault too much there.
Yeah, I'm very shocked that he's actually not using an AK-74U on this map. As we all know, Apostle is a beast with the SMG, so it's just kind of surprising. You see him taking down Skins there, and top south house. Apostle going to jump down, move towards that A bomb site area. He's going to fake a plant, go back to the car area. Going to go back to the plant. Bomb is smoked. Apostle getting the plant down. 15 seconds left on the clock. Apostle with the plant as Keith takes down Grim. AK-74U shot. Bomb is down. 40 seconds left on the timer. Apostle spots one coming towards the bomb. Prone behind the car, getting shot. It takes down Keith. What a shot from Apostle. And he's going to smoke himself out, see if he can't get back to South House, I believe. And Twista cleaning up Nabor. round to X3O. That's a good start for their comeback.
Well, right now we're going to take a look at the e-rev scoreboard here. Curious G right now 11-4. We have Nabor going 10-6. Apostle going 8-7, and Twister also coming in at 8-7. So I'm going to take a look at. Whoa, Joe. I'm going to take a look here at X3O, and it looks like they're going to go a 2v3 split here. 3 going to the B bomb site, 2 going to A, but I take that back. 1 going mid, possibly going to rotate to A or maybe B. Right now we have Curious G taking out Grim there with the nade toss there. Nice job there taking out Grim. As I'm looking at Skins right now, he's pretty much holding off in the washroom here. Apostle making his way to the A bomb site right now in mid area. Nabor overlooking the fence area right now. So things just really holding off here as both teams taking their time. A little 3v3 action there, but Nabor taking out Apostle as with the AK. So right now it's going to be 3v2 Flak and Twister right now for X3O, the last 2 members standing, going up against Nabor. Nabor now taking out Twister, but Nabor gets taken out there by Flak with the 74. And so right now Flak by himself here, getting some shots fired from Prank. Prank doesn't kill him, but right now we have Flak overlooking Skins. Looks like he's rotating from the A bomb site, putting Flak into a crossfire. And there it is there, Skins taking out Flak. And right now it is 7-2. Right now in the favor of Pandemic. So another thing too is that usually we see Flak there with a lot of never really with an assault, always with the SMGs, and a lot of people have talked about that, seeing if he could go with another kit, but he's sticking with the 74 there. I guess the gun of choice for him, and I don't know if you've seen him with any other weapon, but I know some people were talking about that. That could be a possible weakness for the X3O team. I don't know if you've heard the same there, Noble.
Yeah, and it doesn't even look like X3O is using 2 SMGs right now. I'm seeing 3 AKs and 1 AK-74U and a sniper. So that could be hurting him on offense a little bit here and not getting the bomb down fast with those fast rushes. Maybe they'll switch it up, but who knows?
Yeah, both teams, I mean, pretty much, I mean, again, a little sloppy between both teams, a little bit here. I mean, again, this is a new map, so, you know, people, they haven't been scrimming it, so we'll give them a pass, especially for me. You got to give me a pass and everybody here casting this because, again, that's a new map, so here we are casting it. But nevertheless, it is for you, the masses out there here at e-rev. Curious G getting a double kill. They're taking out Grim and Improv with the AK as we're looking at Skins right now, just overlooking the small arches right now as he's making his way to the B bomb site, possibly to defend that area. Right now, we do have, again, looks like Twister, or excuse me, Flak right now, or nope, I take that back. We have Amped here. I believe that is going to be Twister. Changed his name once again, but he has the bomb here as Curious G overlooking the B bomb site. Skins right now rotating around to the A. So right now Twister is in a bad position here. Possibly could be put up into a crossfire once again. So I don't know if this is going to happen, but nevertheless, Twister right now with the bomb trying to make his way. Looks like to the B bomb site. Yes, he is right there, Noble. Maybe you can help me out if it is the B bomb site as I'm overlooking.
That is the A bomb site
right now. I apologize for that. Making his way to the A bomb site. As you're taking a look at the Pandemic side there, Noble, have they rotated on the defense?
Yeah, it seems like they're in pretty good spots as Curious G is going to cook a nade down, see if he can't get the frag, and he does with a headshot, AK shot, right into Twista. And Pandemic cleaning up the round again, 9-2. Like I said, it's heavily defensive sided, so I'm not very surprised to see the score right now.
Well, let me ask you this, as Pandemic has a decisive lead thus far, a 9-2 lead. Let's talk about, as we get deeper into the TGL season a little bit, we have Dynamo and Dynamic really fighting for some spots here. Is there anything on your mind team-wise that should be, they're on the borderline, that should really take this week serious, and hopefully they took this map serious? Anything that sticks out to your mind first, Noble?
I always thought Seraphic was pretty good, so maybe they'll be taking some stuff seriously. Although they did lose Master Alex, so I don't know what that will do to him. But from what I'm hearing, Master Alex is actually going to play out the rest of the CIVO OCZ tournament, and I believe TGLP with them. So we'll see. Seraphic's pretty good though.
Yeah. Any teams on your list there, Wojo, that could be missing the playoffs or possibly making the playoffs just because of this map right here?
Well, I'd like to see Dynamo make it far, actually. They've recently impressed me with wins over my team. You know, they've done really well lately, and I want to see them continue with that.
Yeah, they picked up, I think here, his names are slipping my mind. He's a California native. Oh, goodness gracious, I can't even think here. They just picked up somebody recently. I don't know if he's on the roster for TGL. I don't know if it's been locked as of late. I have to look at that, but I apologize for that, not knowing, as my head is not here right now. It is still in school, so that's why I've been away for a little while. But nevertheless, we're going to get things underway here as we're waiting for somebody to get readied up here. As right now it is 10-2 here, Pandemic with a controlling lead, and we're going to do some War Room off the start here. We're going to do some X3O, so we'll go to those cuties and listen in to see what they're chattering about. Let's go to X3O.
I'm playing. Where am I playing? Mid, maybe? Okay. Like middle, like as bottom cellar, or middle as watching guard?
Middle, top cellar, bottom, whatever you want, dog.
Bro, you don't have to give me attitude.
One south. Yeah, he's already south. He's top south.
Middle arch.
I got the B-bomb site.
Somebody needs to go to A.
God, you would be watching that.
I knew that was fucking coming.
You know,
Alright, back live action as Craig takes out Grim there. So 11-2 here. So a couple more rounds as we can put this on to bed. Not one of our better casts, but nevertheless, we gave you something to watch here on this new map here on Chinatown, brought to you by TGL. And again, we got to give more some love, as this season's pretty much for the most part going off really well here. And you know, you got to show some love also for putting in some maps into the rotation. And I believe broadcast, I'm not sure 100%, I believe it's next week. Am I correct on that, Noble? Or
it is.
Darkside?
Broadcast is in the rotation next week. Props to Moores for having the balls to do that. I'm actually really impressed with Moores, I'm not going to lie.
And now, I don't know, you know, most people have a hard time with Moores, you know, because he is Moores, and we all love him for that. He does some crazy things off the fly, and I have to admit, this is one of his finer moments, putting these maps in rotation. I promise you, when we have broadcasts, it'll be a lot better cast, as I will familiarize myself with the map, because I wasn't ready for this one as I was in school. But it is 12-2 here in the favor of Pandemic. This one's almost over, so let's go to Pandemic's War Room here, as we're going to listen in on the last round here, possibly.
I'll try and throw the smoke also.
One's behind B.
I don't know if it's good. Got the guy.
I don't think
got back B. Got back.
I'm gonna plant for real.
Back B dead. Back B dead.
Bomb going down. Bomb down. My backside though. Guy that killed me, I think, was Arch or Cellar.
There's Spawn.
Yo, I can see the bomb. I can tell you if it's a real or fake.
Got one back wall.
The guy that was coming at me in Spawn.
Yeah. Bottom arch.
Good job, guys. I was just playing really safe because I had a good.
All right, back to live action here as everything is cleaned up here. 13-2, Pandemic wins this map, and again, I'm not putting much credence into this Darkside or Noble, because again, both teams really not taking this map too serious. They didn't really scrim it, so you know, you can't really put too much into it. And we all know both teams are great teams, so. You know, even though it was a lopsided score of 13-2, I mean, I don't know if you agree with me on that, but at least that's my opinion on it. Noble, what do you think about that?
Yep, it was pretty lopsided, but Pandemic did it right. They smoked out arches and actually had a coordinated rush, it looked like, so I don't know how much they really scrimmed it or not. As you see, everybody's starting to joke around now. Apostle has the RPD. Good to see that in competition. RPDs are good.
Yeah, they're playing for the RPI, so they're just playing this out, and this could be somewhat important as we get towards seedings here. So you know, you're hoping at least X3o can get a few more rounds here in their favor and kind of up it up a little bit. But you know, when you see the RPD and Apostle, those two things just not go together. You know what I mean?
At least it's not Slovene in the RPD.
I'm sure Slovene's been giving Apostle lessons. I mean, there's no doubt about that.
Oh, okay. A little Havoc's action there, teaching them the map and the weapons there, huh? That was some RPD
Dead
action.
cam, man.
All right. I'm gonna exit out here. I'm not sure, Noble, if you got any shout-outs there. You can check that if you want. Limek, we'll go with you. Well, you're still doing video. Oh, I take that back. As I'm looking here, Britt is telling me that oh Lord is prank, but he did change his name. But I appreciate that, Britt, for looking out for your man Anger. I appreciate that. We have Limitless. Oh, okay. We picked up Limitless from X Nefarious. Thank you, JTF2, as I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I couldn't remember who it was. It was Limitless. Yep, that was it. So thank you, bro. I know you're watching it, and I know it's probably a horrible cast, but bear with me. We have one here from Chaos here from Vonnie saying my voice is sexy. Okay. Sparks, I guess. Sparks, you're here. Sparks.
Hello?
Yeah, I introduced you. You just totally bailed on me. What the hell, man?
I'm sorry. Now
All right,
here,
we
I
have
got
one
some
here.
shout-outs, if you
Oh,
want me to
excellent,
go
excellent.
over.
Go ahead, Sparks. What do you got, girl? You go, girlfriend.
Alright, so I got one from Matt. Let me pull it up real quick. It says, shout out to the sexiest girl to play games, and go Lakers! Woo, Lakers! Another one from Henry. Shout out to Pranks Config is godlike. I got another one from Peter Pan. Pranks Config is orgasmic. So I bet, you know, we should all go check out Pranks Config because it's just amazing. I got one here from I2W, for reals. Shout out to For Real. He is the best and very freaking sexy. Alright? Got one from Siege from Just Cause Project. Shout out to Infinity Ward, congrats on making the worst map ever. I didn't think it was possible, but you did it. You managed to take a map like Quarantine and F it up. Wow. I got one from my man Covert here. Shout out, Sparks is the best. Another one from Forsaken from DSA. Shout out to the hot casting crew. Oh, and Sparks, mad love. One from Bloke from the V2 game servers. Shout out to V2 game servers, main sponsors of Dynamo. Sorry, I'm screwing this up. Dynamo Gaming for all their, wow, I can't even read it. For all their
Don't worry about it. It's V2 Gaming. That's
V2
our man over
Gaming.
there, Bloke,
I'm so sorry.
from Dynamo. So we love those cuties at Dynamo, those Frenchies, and you know about them, Noble, those Frenchies. You gotta love them. Gotta love those Frenchies.
Oh yes.
Not so much.
I'm terribly sorry about that shout out, but he says hit the banner below the broadcast window, little smiley face. And last one from Cypher from TGL, bigs ups for Mr. Corruption More. And that's all I got. Sorry about that early mess up shout outs. I'm so sorry, I'm like out of it right now.
Don't worry about it. It's all good. Right now we have V2 game servers. You definitely at the bottom of the window there as you're watching the cast or watch. I don't know what you're watching right now, but right there you can click on that if you want to get some nice hookups there from V2 gamers. My man Bloke, make sure you tell him e-rev or Anger or whoever sent you, and maybe he might hook you up. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he will, but he definitely has some good servers. I played in a couple of them, and he definitely has some good pings. So definitely look for that. And right now, I do have a shout out from Insane from Seraphic. Shout out to Deftone. What's up, Dill? So that is from Insane from Seraphic. And Noble, did you get any shout outs or anything?
I actually did not get a single shout out.
Oh, okay, cutie. Darkside, did you get anything? I know you probably make up some crap, Darkside, but go ahead, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. First of all, I'd like to give out a shout out to my favorite caster, Shanks, for being my favorite caster ever. Shout out to my friend Sammy, who's always watching the cast. Thanks a lot, man. He says, it's okay, Anger, we still love you, even though you're not learning the maps. Ooh, it's a little harsh, but that's about it. Shout out to Winks and to N4 Smurf, who I forgot yesterday in my shout out. So I think that's about it. Sums it up.
Well, my last apology, yeah, I did fuck it up. I shouldn't have, done that. But again, I wasn't even supposed to cast tonight, to be honest with you. But it's all good. I'm not gonna make excuses. I fucked up, but I won't do it on broadcast. I guarantee that. I'll be ready for that motherfucker. But it's all good. So, as I get back to my studying and watching just a little bit of the Lakers game, I gotta do my CCVP there, get my little voice over IP action going, my little cert there. I'll be studying for that. But again, check us out next week on broadcast. We'll definitely have a matchup, and check out our forums, as we might have a match of the week thread. If not, we'll just pick one. Just hit us up if you guys want to see something once the schedule comes out, once Moores releases it. Let us know what you want to watch. Hit me up on IRC or Xfire, and we'll definitely get a match set up. And if any new teams from Open from TGL want to get casted, hit us up. We'll definitely take a look at you guys and see what's going on. Make sure you guys are doing something good in TGL. We do want to make sure some people want to watch it. So we like to cast different teams though. So make sure you hit us up there. So we're gonna put this to bed here. As for myself, Anger, Sparks, Lymic, Darkside, and Noble, we're gonna put this to bed here as Pandemic pretty much put a beat down on X3O. But again, both teams not really taking the map too serious because they didn't really get ready for it, so it's all good. They took them out, I believe it was 13-2, so it's all good. So until next time, until Sunday, we'll have some more matches for Cal. Those matches have been set up. They're on our website at www.e-rev.tv. You can check out the schedule there, and hit up Wansome if you want to get a Cal match set up, as he's handling that, as I'm stepping down just a little bit here. Again, just working hard in school and work. So anyway, until next time, adios, peace.
e-rev, applied directly to the forehead. e-rev, applied directly to the forehead.
e-rev is not responsible for any monitor to head-related injuries. View at your own risk.